Hey, YouTube fam, how y'all doing? I pray that each of you are having a blessed and safe and awesome, wonderful, prosperous day. Your day is going great, and even if it's not going so great, you may be feeling down and out. Let me tell you something. If you're watching this video, you're under the sound of my voice. You are still a blessing. You're still a miracle because you have made it to a brand new day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, you have made it. And that's still a blessing because you're still here. All right. If this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, my name is Candis B. I'm a certified life coach. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm also an author as well as a podcaster. I am also a mother of two beautiful and wonderful children. And what I do mindset coaching for women, helping them take their mindsets from rags to riches. Okay? Every woman is a queen. I don't care about your profession, your skin color, your height, your weight, your past circumstances, situations, what you got going on right now. That does not matter. Don't matter where you come from. Don't matter what city, state you live in. You are a queen. You are a queen. And I need for all of my ladies to fix your crown. Okay? Our crowns get a little crooked sometimes because we deal with things in life. We go through stuff. But that's all right. We have the ability to fix our crown. And there are some of you, y'all ain't even picked up your crown to put it on your head. Okay? Pick up that crown. Put it on top of your head, baby. You a queen out here in these streets. I don't care what nobody told you and what them folks said down the street and what them folks said across the road. You are a queen. Okay? And I need for all of my beautiful queens across the world, across the globe, you're under the sound of my voice. I need for all of y'all to walk fearless and be bold. All right? Walk like that queen, baby, that you were born to be. All right? I know I switch it up sometimes, but hey, that's okay. But I just want to come on here and do a little encouragement on today. I did some last night, but for some reason, it's just the encouraging words just say, keep encouraging the people. Keep encouraging the people. Keep pushing the people. Keep encouraging the people. And I'm like, okay, God. And y'all, I be needing this word too. Just like he downloaded to me to give to y'all, it be for me too. Okay? But I'm going to come today. If you will, grab your Bibles. We're going to read this together. Or if you want to read it in your free time, it really don't matter whenever you have time. But I'm coming from Matthew, the book of Matthew. I'm in chapter 9, and I'm going to read verse 20 through 22. Okay? And then we are talking about the woman with the issue of blood. The woman with the issue of blood. Come on, somebody. When I think about this woman, these 3 verses are powerful, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to go ahead and read them. All right. Verse 20 says, And behold, a woman which was diseased with a issue of blood 12 years, came behind him and touched the hem of his garment. For she said within herself, If I may but touch his garment, I shall be made whole. But Jesus turned him about, and when he saw her, he said, Daughter, be of good comfort. Thy faith hath made thee whole. And the woman was made whole from that hour. Them 3 verses right there. Just something about that woman with the issue of blood. Let's talk about her for a minute. This woman had no spin off. She had been dealing with this disease for 12 long years. Some of us are dealing with stuff right now we've been dealing with all our life. Come on now. We've been dealing with stuff all our life. I know I have dealt with stuff for years. If you do the math, you say 12 years. There are 12 months in 1 year. Then do the math. 12 times 12 is 144. 144 months this woman dealt with this. And then you can break it down to the days if you want to. But that's a long time to deal with something. And to be honest, some of us are still have dealt with stuff longer than 12 years. But are you determined to push through? Are you determined to get to the hem of Jesus' garment? Are you determined? But are you going to give up? God said, don't give up in this season. You got to be determined, just like this woman was determined to get to the hem of Jesus' garment. The woman spent all she had. She went from doctor to doctor to doctor, just like we doing now. We going from person to person. Come on, somebody. Some of us been hurt. Some of us been broken. Some of us been torn apart. And we keep going from relationship to relationship or to relationship, and putting all our burdens and everything that person or those persons did to us, we put it all on one person. They ain't able to handle it because they're not equipped to handle that. Ain't nobody equipped to carry that kind of weight on them. The only one that can heal your broken heart, the only one that can heal you from the inside, from the outside, baby, the only one that can make you whole again is Jesus. That's it. Ain't nobody else able to do that. Because if you go from relationship to relationship, depending on this man or depending on this woman to make you happy, you doomed from the beginning. You doomed from the beginning. Let me tell you something. You got to go in a situation already happy, whole, and healed, baby. You don't go into a relationship broke, busting and disgusting and broke down and beat up, and then that person got to carry you and lift you up every day. Let me tell you something. We get tired as humans. We get tired sometimes because we human at the end of the day. But it is God that sustains us. It is God that gives us our strength. It is God that encourages us. And we can't depend on nobody to do that for us. You got to depend on Jesus. This woman went to every doctor she knew. She go to this doctor, we can't help you. Go to that doctor, sorry man, we can't help you. Go to that doctor, man, we can't help you. We ain't nothing we can do. We done ran all the tests we could run. I mean, there's nothing that we can do. Disappointment after disappointment. Let down after let down. Doors shut in her face. One door closed, another door closed, another door closed. But she kept trying. She kept going. She kept pushing. She kept striving. She said, I will not give up. I will not give up. I will not throw in the towel in this season. I know I might be sick down in my body. I might be burdened down. And I might be going through something. But I will not give up in this season. I'm not going to give up. And that's how we got to be. No matter what comes our way, no matter who leave us, no matter who walk out on us, no matter who disappoint us, no matter who lie to us, no matter who steal from us, we're not going to let that stop us. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep striving. It don't matter if it didn't work out. That's okay. God can still use it for your good. She was determined. And she heard about a man named Jesus. And she said, I must get there by any means necessary. I got to get there. I don't care. And I believe, my God, help me in here today. I believe she might have been laying down in the bed. And somebody might have came and told her, say, Jesus is walking by your house right now. And he get ready to pass through, and he done passed through, and he right up here. She got up out that bed. She muscled up the strength to get up out that bed. And I'm telling y'all, you got to muscle up that strength to get out that bed every day. You got to muscle up to get out that situation right now. You got to muscle up to keep going. You got to muscle up and get up. I know you don't feel like getting up out the bed. I know it hurt. I know they broke your heart. I know they left you. But you got to muscle up the strength to get up out that bed. You got to push through. You got to fight through. She got up out that bed. And she began to press her way through the crowd. And she said, I must get to him. Because if I could just get to the hem of his garment, I'm going to be made whole. I know if I could just touch the hem, I ain't even got to touch his hands. I don't have to touch his feet. But if I could just get to the hem of his garment, I'm going to be made whole. And that's all y'all we got to do is just get to God. All we got to do is just get to Christ. All we got to do is get in our prayer closet and begin to cry out to him. Tell God all about it. Tell God how they hurt your heart. Tell God how they walked out on you. Tell God how they disappointed you. Tell God how they did you wrong. Tell God how they talked about you. Tell God all about it. Because one thing I do know, He'll make you whole. He'll heal you from the inside to the outside. He'll make you brand new. And when you walk in the crowd, they won't even know who you are anymore. They will become unfamiliar with you because they don't know this new person. People will still try to bring up old mess that you don't even fool with no more. You know why they do that? Because they are unfamiliar with you. And they can't figure out why you don't fool with them no more. And why it don't faze you no more. Yeah, Jenny and them said, you high on your mighty horse. And you say, God bless Jenna Ann. And God bless you too, sister. And they look at you crazy. Because they are unfamiliar with the new you. It don't faze you no more. You don't care who talk about you. You don't care who do you. They done did you wrong. You don't care about that no more. You done let it go. You done released it. You done put it in the hands of the Father. And you don't care no more. Because you got tunnel vision. And you focused. And you getting into your purpose. And you outside the boat. You walking on water. And they can't figure out, well, what's going on with her? What she got going on? She don't call no more. She don't text no more. You know she don't sit around me no more. No, I ain't sitting around you no more. I got work to do. I done sat around long enough. I done been shot sister long enough. I done cried long enough. I done drunk tears for water long enough. I done been burned down long enough. I done been broken long enough. I done been through long enough. It's time to get up and press through. Push forward. It's time to get into your purpose. Don't worry about if them people don't support you. Let me tell you something. Your family ain't going to support you. Don't look for your family to support you. They going to look at you crazy too. They going to talk about you too. They not going to accept this new you, but that's okay. You don't let that stop you. You keep pushing forward in the crowd. Keep doing what God done called you to do. Keep going. They going to see you. Trust me, when you get to the top, they going to say, yeah, that's my cousin. That's my family. That's my sister. That's my brother. That's my daughter. Yeah, that's my son. They going to recognize you then. But even then, you still going to love them anyway. You going to still say, yes, you my family. You still going to love them anyway. You still going to bless them anyway. You still going to pray for them anyway. Even though they broke your heart, it going to come a day. It going to come a day where you going to have to help the very person that broke your heart. It going to come a day where you have to feed the very person that walked out on you, baby. It going to come a day where you got to help the very person that told you wasn't going to be nothing. You wasn't going to be nobody. You ain't nobody without me. I made you. Yeah, you going to have to help that person. But guess what? You going to help them. You going to help them. They ain't going, oh God, they ain't going to even understand why you helping them. And they still going to have a slick mouth. I don't know why you helping me. You help them anyway. Pray for them anyway. Because you ain't doing it unto them. You doing it unto the Father. You doing it unto God. And God is pleased. He be pleased when you help your enemies. He be pleased when you pray for your enemies. He be pleased with it. And oh baby, the blessings just overflow. He just bless you. He say, look at my baby. Look at my daughter. The very man that walked out of her life. The very man that told her she wasn't going to be nobody. The very man that beat her down. The very man that wouldn't help her. The very man that cheated on her. The very man said she wasn't going to be nobody. Look at her. I got to bless her. I got to give it to her. She got to have it. He don't understand, but that's all right. She ain't even doing it unto him. She doing it unto her Father. and I am well pleased. That's how you got to be in this season. You got to push through just like this woman right here, the issue of blood. It was 12 years long, but guess what? She didn't give up. She didn't throw in the towel. She didn't say, well, Lord, I give up. I'm just going to lay here and die. She kept going. You got to be just like her. You got to be determined. Okay, you got to have that spirit of Caleb. Let us go and possess the land, for we are well able. We are well able to do it. And you well able to do it. Everything that God has given you, he done already equipped you. It's on the inside of you. All you got to do is unlock it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Just keep pushing. Keep striving. Keep going. Don't give up in this season. I know it hurt. Just keep going, sis. Brother, keep going. No matter if that woman walked out on you. Don't matter if that woman talked about you bad. She mistreated you. She mishandled you. Don't worry about her no more. Forget her. Leave her alone. Don't talk bad about her. But let God heal you. Let God come in and do what only he can do. Tell yourself the truth. Be honest with yourself. Let me tell y'all something. If you can't be honest with yourself, who can you be honest with? And you ain't got to go crying out to Susie Joe and Mary Ann and Buddy Joe Nim. You ain't got to tell them your business, because I truly understand. Some people get your business and it just run wild with it. You get on the phone. Yeah, oh girl, I'm praying for you. Yeah, bro, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. Time they get the Bluetooth, y'all. Let me do it one time. They get the Bluetooth. Oh yeah, bro. yeah, they going through. Yeah, they going through. I forgot my music was connected to my iPad. Yeah, they going through. They going through. They going, yeah. They all on the phone talk about you. Next thing you know, your business all over town, and then when it get back to you, it's misconstrued. You ain't said this, you ain't said that, and you like, Lord have mercy. I just needed somebody to talk to. I needed somebody to confess to. I needed somebody to confide in. You want to confide in somebody? Confide in God. Talk to God all about it. Go get in your quiet place. Get in your car, your closet, wherever it's quiet at, in your house, bathroom, it don't matter. Get you some quiet time alone with God and tell God all about it. Just air it out. Just let it go. Just let it go. Talk to God all about it. Because one thing I know about God, he ain't going to call Betty Ann, Sue, Joe and them and tell your business. It's just you and him. And you'll feel so much better and so free. And people won't even know what's going on. And God will send that very person in your life to help you. God will send people in your life. But let God send the person or the persons. Let him send the people to you. Don't you go out and pick them. Because see, we think Sue Ann for us, but Sue Ann may not be for us. Sue Ann just want our business to go straight out across town. Let God send the person to you. Let God lead you and guide you. Let God be a lamp unto your feet. Let God order your footsteps. But don't give up in this season. Don't throw in the towel. Be determined like this woman with the issue of blood. It took her 12 years. It might take you a little bit longer, but that's all right. Look how long it done took me to get to this point. All my life. I'm 36 years old. I'll be 37 next month. It done took me this long. But that's all right. You can't give up. You cannot throw in the towel. Don't give up. Push through the crowd. Push through that hurt. Push through that pain. Push on through it. Get up every day. I don't care if you ain't got no job to go to. Get up and get dressed like you if you want a job. If you want to go back to work, if that's what you desire in your heart, get up and get dressed every day like you going to work. Get up, set that alarm every day. Get in there and take that shower. Brush your teeth. Put them clothes on like you going to a job. And guess what you do? Go job searching. Faith without works is dead. You got to dress the part. Have that alone time with God first thing in the morning before you get up out that bed. Spend them 10 to 15 minutes with him before you get up out that bed. Get up and take that bath. Comb your hair. Put on your makeup. Whatever you got to do. If you desire to have a job, the job gonna come. But you got to already believe that you going to work. You got to see it in your mind before you can hold it in your hand. You got to see it in your mind before you can hold it in your hand. You got to see that you already at that job before your physical body already been there. See, your spiritual body already there. You already been there. But you got to get your physical self to there. You got to get it in the physical. It's already been manifested. It's already done happened for you. If that's the job that you desire, it's already yours. It's yours for the asking. It's already yours. The minute that you thought about it, it was yours. The minute that you wrote it down on that paper, it was yours. But you got to see it in your mind first before you can hold it in your hand, before it can be in the physical form. If you want that business, get up every single day. Dress for success. Put on your clothes. Start making a business plan. Write it out on the paper. Make a vision board. Get into your purpose every day. Whatever your heart desire, you can have it. Y'all, if we only knew how powerful we were. We were born to create. Create something every single day. Create. What you see what I'm doing right now, I'm creating. Every day I want you to get up, create something. Create a podcast. Create a YouTube channel. Okay? Create something. Get up every day creating. That's what you were born to do. You were born to create. I love you guys. This has been awesome. This has been so awesome. But I don't want y'all to give up in this season. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep striving. You got this. If this woman with the issue of blood did it, pushed through 12 years, after everybody told her no, but God told her yes. If she can do it, we can do it. I want you to close your eyes and imagine how her life was for 12 years. That's going to free somebody right now. I want you to read this word, but not only I want you to read it, I want you to meditate on it day and night. I want you to meditate on how her life was in them 12 years when every doctor appointment she went to, they told her no. How she cried and asked God, why, Lord? But I ain't giving up. I ain't throwing in the towel. And she may not even question God. Some of us, and let me tell y'all something, we can ask God questions. Don't let them people tell you, you don't supposed to question God. Yes, you do. Go to him and talk to him. He'll answer you. Because I sure asked him questions, and he give me an answer. But I want you to imagine what her life was for them 12 years before Jesus came. Sit there and meditate on how her life was. Then you begin to think about how your life is. That ought to push you right there and say, I got to keep going. Her life was 12 years. She was sick. But she pushed through it every day. And when she heard about a man named Jesus and he passed by, she pushed through the crowd. She said, if I could just get to the hem of his garment, I'd be made whole. All you got to do is go to God. All you got to do is just cry to him. All you got to do is get in your secret place and just let it rip. Cry, holler, scream, whatever you got to do. It's just you and God. And I promise you, he'll make you whole again. He'll make you better than ever. He'll make you more happy and joyous. You'll have so much peace. You have so much peace. And people be looking at you crazy, but you ain't forget them folks. As my mentor Latoya Kill says, forget them folks. You won't be studying them people. But I love you guys. I'm praying for each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And y'all just take care and have a wonderful, prosperous day. This has been Candis B, your certified life coach or motivational speaker. I will check in with you guys next time.